Back again. We have Monza up this weekend, the Temple of Speed. Not sure if you guys caught the qualifying highlights. Lewis Hamilton qualified in 5th today, but with the 5 grid penalty that he got from Zandvoort last week, he'll be starting in 10th. So we're going to be trying to mimic that. But before we did, I just wanted to do a quick review of the season so far. After about 5 or so races here, a short season for us, we are tied in the championship battle with Max Verstappen, level on points. Lando is 5 behind, Oscar's 33 behind. So with 9 races to go for the season, still anybody's game. Of course, reality is a little bit different. It's really just a fight between Oscar and Lando at this point. But with Lando's DNF and Zandvoort, really going to be a question if he can claw back. I think he's like 30 points or something behind Oscar at this point. But looking at the last few races, so Zandvoort, we started in 8th, had a couple just bad mistakes, so ended up in 20th. Funny enough, Lewis Hamilton started in 7th, and I think it was like turn 4. The big bank just lost it, and I think we had a spin at that same turn, so he DNF'd there. Hungary, we went 16th to 20th. Lewis went 12th and stayed 12th. Spa, we went 17th to 1st. He went 18th to 7th. And at Silverstone, we went from 3rd to 1st, and he went from 5th to 4th. So generally speaking, we've been going, our races have really been the same trajectory. Actually, I should say his races have been the same trajectory as ours since we have been going ahead of time. So let me load up my Monza setup here. It, of course, is the Temple of Speed, highest average speed track in the entire calendar, so incredibly low downforce, as you can see here. Let's see what else we got here. Some minor changes. If you didn't watch qualifying, I'd encourage you to take a look at some of the highlights. It was incredibly tight, really all the way around. So I think from like 1st to 15th, at least in Q1, it was separated by like maybe 7/10 or something like that, and the top 10 folks were separated by 5/10, half a second. So should be interesting for tomorrow. Let me just make sure we have some softs on here. All right, now we are going to track. I have my laptop plugged in running SimHub, so we get the wind fans and the butt shaker on right below us. Oh, break that. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Alright, I should be trying to go for 10th, right? Totally forgot that. Otherwise, we had good pace through the first couple turns. Try to slow it down here. Whoa, that's probably gonna help. Oh, now we got some makeup to do. Alright, 14th. The target is 10th. I'd rather not have to make up more than I have to. Whoa! Alright, 9th. Oh, 8th. Maybe I'll back ear. Oh, there we go. 10th. Let's see if I can hold that. 8th. See if I can go to medium ERS. See if that'll... Let's see if that'll... oh, still got 9th. Close enough. hopefully. Let's see what the margin was between 9th and 10th here.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have measured that much closer. What was that, 500ths? I mean, in real life, that's probably just like a meter or two. All right. So let's see if, so was it Charles in first? I forget.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check. Radio check.
Mediums to hards, eh? Is it really that much? Is that feasible? Softs to mediums? Or do I do mediums to softs? Seven, 6. Let's try that. If we're starting in 10th, it'd be nice to have some type of tire advantage. But we originally, I think the default was like mediums to hards, right? Do I want to do the softs on the first then? Let's give that a go. Let's give that a go, see if I can make up some places at the beginning. Alright, we're dialed in. Fingers crossed this is the right strategy. Now, I also got to make sure I'm just not too aggressive into turn 1 here. I need to keep the car healthy. We are boxed in. Nowhere for us to go. Oh! Oh, dear God. Lock the front. Oh, we didn't. I got no rotation out of that corner. And we slipped a spot, dropped one to signs. He somehow got in front of us. Whoa, a little aggressive. That probably would be considered overtaking off track, but the game stewards have not called me out, so I will be holding on to that. Let's see. Oh man, I'm on softs. I'm already 1.2 behind. The whole point of starting with softs is I gotta do something with this tire advantage. Actually, now that I think about it, one thing I didn't consider was at the beginning of the race, the car is going to have a ton of fuel, so it's going to be its heaviest. So that's going to burn through the softs a little bit more. You're not going to get as much of an advantage as if I were to have put on the softs like at the very end. Let's see if I can dive bomb into this one. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that was. That was my fault. That was my fault.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure they keep it positive.
Whoa, almost lost it again. What was that? Bro. Honestly, I think I was looking at the wrong...
Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
Honestly, I think that was...
Copy that.
I was looking at the wrong braking marker. I think I saw I was looking for the 100, but then I braked what I thought was the 100 was really the 50. That was all me. That was really stupid. So this isn't off to a great start yet. We're 9th now. Let's see. We're gonna drop to the back by the time the safety car restarts.
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're on the safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position.
Go, Yuki.
Charles is in the pits. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Oh, everybody's stopping. Oh, interesting. Oh, I need that Red Bull to get going, man. Okay, where are we? We're at 20th. Go, go, go.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Let's see how far we go up. Okay, we only lost a spot. Not horrible. I was kind of hoping if we were...
See these tyres through to the end.
if we were the only ones that pitted. I just locked up my fronts. Hopefully it's not too big of a flat spot. I was hoping if we were the only ones who pitted, sure we would have started in 20th, but everybody else would have had to gone through a pit stop sequence, so that would have been a nice undercut. But I think at this point, it's really going to be who can manage hards to the end. Which actually shouldn't be too crazy, because we're talking about what? Maybe 8-9 laps before, after the safety car actually restarts. We'll probably restart it lap 4, lap 5. So, for those just tuning in, Lewis Hamilton qualified 5th today, and then because of a grid penalty he received from the race last weekend, it's going to drop him 5 spots, so he'll be starting in 10th, which is what we tried to do. We qualified 9th for our purposes here. And what you're seeing is a safety car brought out because my dumbass, I think I just T-boned a couple cars. Thankfully, it hasn't ruined our race. It has made it a little bit trickier because we're just counting down some laps that I otherwise would have tried to make some overtakes on. With my tire strategy, I thought I was going to have an advantage, but now everybody's on the same tire. So really now it's just going to be who can manage the hard tires to the end and who has real pace. Hopefully we get started. Let me be a little cute with this guy. Nope. Alright. I'm just playing around. Oh. So this is going to be a little bit of a sprint to the end at that point. It's going to be 7-8 laps on hards. But earlier I was also recapping we've done about 5 races in the 2025 calendar as I didn't want to brake too hard and mess up my tires, but we've done 5 races, and I'd say 3.5 of them have really tracked to really the trajectory that Lewis Hamilton had during the race. So we're going to try to send him some better vibes this week than last week. Last week, because of some of my own driver errors, we went from it was like 8th or something. 8th to... Oh, I can't pass before the... Oh, that was tricky. I'm not allowed to pass before the finish line. Oh my gosh. Really closed the door on me on that one. And then hit my side. And I think he lost his front wing. Hulkenberg was worse off than me. But yeah, last week we had a driver error, ended up finishing in 20th. Oh man, these hards do not feel good. I'm already losing some time to Jack Doohan in the Alpine over there, and that's just embarrassing. Yeah, last week we finished 20th. And then Hamilton, when it started to rain a little bit, lost it. He crashed out. Also ended 20th. So for Monza in Italy, definitely want to send him some better vibes. Since it's in Italy, very historic track. There's definitely going to be a lot of expectations from the Italian fans. Oh, that was a really bad front lockup. So one thing about F1 cars, they do not have anti-lock brakes. So if you slam on the brakes too hard, if you don't manage the brake well enough, the tires will lock. Problem with that is when they lock, it'll have it'll burn like what's called a flat spot into the tire. And once you have a flat spot on the tire, it's just more likely that you'll lock and make that flat spot even worse. If that happens, you pretty much have to go in and change tires. It's going to be really hard to manage braking and tire wear with a really bad flat. Alright. So the good news here is Max Verstappen is our championship rival, and he is immediately ahead of us as we get DRS on him. So even if we finish in this spot right here, let me see if I can dive bomb way back, but I think there's just that much traffic. Oh, hey, I gave you space. That gave me flashbacks to 2021 again, where on that same spot, although Max was behind, somehow Max's Red Bull ends up on top of Lewis's Mercedes. Interestingly, Max seems like he's falling behind us. Oh, and then the folks in front of us have mediums, so they're gonna have a tire advantage. We're gonna need to overcome that with pure pace as we get around the Mercedes of Kimi Antonelli, the young rookie who replaced Lewis Hamilton, who's also Italian. So this will be a home race of sorts for him. It's like 18 or 19. It's ridiculous. I think in one of his first races in Italy at Imola, I was really tempted to dive bomb Piastri there. Oh, come on! And that was a piece of my front wing that you just saw flying off in the rear view. Boy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, he brought his like high school class out. It was cute. Oh, I'm feeling my broken wing. Just a little bit of lost downforce on the front. Yes, I know we can't sustain this level of damage. Let's see if I can make any more progress here. It seems like a little bit of a DRS train building in front of us. Let's see if we can join it. Make something happen. Oh, Verstappen got around Antonelli, huh? Oh. Oh, come on! And that was the side that was broken. Hopefully, seems like somebody's up there that's slow. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Ooh, long way back. I think another overtake off track, but game stewards let me get away with it, so I'll take it. That's one thing about Lewis's driving as of late. He hasn't been as aggressive as I think he used to be. Oh, that was a big sausage curb. Throw the car off balance. But the most important thing is we need to stay within 1 second to Gasly to be able to get DRS. And especially since Piastri is right behind us, who has DRS. On this straight, like, you're getting up to 210 miles an hour. So if we did not have DRS, we'd be a sitting duck. There's no way. Oh, missed my braking zone again. Whoopsie. I think I broke my car more. I better start saving some battery here. Yeah, this is going from bad to worse, man. I got 3 laps. Hopefully I can hold on to this. This would be a decent result. Leclerc's up there in second, which will be great for the team's points. I must have broke something on Ocon's car, because he's dropping back too. Looks like I'm not going to get DRS on Gasly here, which is unfortunate. Oh yes, I am going to get it. Nice. That'll help me close up to him. And try to save my battery on this lap. Recharge a little bit so then I can attack him on the next one. Now, one thing about this race that's not particularly believable, you have an Alpine running in the podium right now. I think today both Alpines both got dropped in Q1. I think they were like 16, 17. Oh, you can see we're decent on straight line, but through sector 2 we lost a chunk of time to Gasly, and that's going to be all the downforce we don't have. Alright, I think this is going to be our lap to make the move. Oh, went wide. Might have to be next lap. That was a big mistake. You can see we're close and just not closing enough. Oh, rotate, rotate, rotate. Tempted to try a dive bomb here. But one problem with no front wing also is it makes braking a little trickier. Oh, as it's so hard to get the car around the corner with no front wing. But yeah, if you damage your front downforce, when you're going at high speeds, it pushes the car down. So it actually allows you to... I don't know what we were trying to do there. That was just silly. Lost a lot of time unnecessarily. But yeah, if you had like full downforce, cars being pushed down into the track, so you'll be able to brake harder. Without that downforce, all of a sudden it's not being pushed down as much. You have less friction. I think I'm gonna have to do the dive bomb here. Oh, way too far back. Oh, as we almost spun out. I couldn't even get a dive bomb going there. I think Gasly just managed his battery way better than me. I got nothing left. Oh, let's go. If I might be able to pass him on this last DRS straight if I can get a decent exit. Give me some of that DRS. Oh, he's 8/10. Yeah. I think that's going to be a no-go. Oh, as we lock up too. Oh. Well, that cements our race. 4th, not horrible, considering the lap 1 incident. Oy vey. Let's see if we can get a aerial shot or something, or an outside-in shot of our front wing here. At the very least, you won't see an end plate. Let's see what we got.
At the end of the race, we'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Good job, lads.
Good job, lads. I mean, 9th to 4th. Yeah, that's also a fantasy. Sorry, Yuki. I don't see you being driver of the day this season. Oh, so Lando wins. That's going
Well, that
to...
was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
That's going to really change up the championship lead here. So we go 9th to 4th, which we can't complain about. Add to the fact that we had that lap 1 incident, broke our entire wing, had changed the race for everybody. We were on hards, which we didn't want to be, broke our wing again. So I'd say pretty good. And even if you look at our best lap times here, we're up there. It's pretty competitive. Let's see how our individual laps were. I've been trying to make these more and more consistent. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Oh, that's all safety car. But yeah, here we go. 23, 23, 24. It's naturally going to drop off a little bit as the tires wear. Offset then by the car being a little bit lighter. And that 26 was just a big mistake going through that gravel. Alright, not bad. Let's see how it impacts the standings. Woof. So Lando's now in the lead because he was 5 down, I think, like 5 before. We are now in 2nd, 8 behind Lando. Max is 14 back, 6 back from us. If Charles is there, then we're very clearly in... Oh. Yeah, tied with Oscar. So Ferrari will have the constructors by just a bit. Yep. There we go. Oh, no. McLaren has it. All right, because Lando's in front. So all of this is overcomeable. But I would say for purposes of tomorrow, I'd say not a bad set of vibes to be sending Sir Lewis Hamilton. So hope everybody enjoys the race. I'm sure there's going to be some incidences and some safety cars out. So should be a pretty fun race at Monza tomorrow. Enjoy, everybody.